Now, this is just my list. These are just my thoughts. You don't necessarily have to do it, but I think it would be smart to at least have some sort of evergreen style on your service list. So that way you're not just always trying to catch trends. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bird. I am your Braidpreneur bestie, here to help you turn your hobby into a business without sacrificing your sanity. And now in today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 evergreen styles that I feel like every braider should have on their service list. Like, you don't have to have all 5, but at least 1 to 2 out of the 5 should be on your service list as a professional braider. Now, this is just my list. These are just my thoughts. You don't necessarily have to do it, but I think it would be smart to at least have some sort of evergreen style on your service list. So that way you're not just always trying to catch trends and try to keep up with clients. The clients just need to keep up with you. Now, if you're new to braiding or if you're thinking about taking it full time, this video is definitely going to be for you. And if you have been an established braider for a while now, but you don't have none of these on your list, girl, what you doing? What are you over there doing for real? Now, what I want you to do is grab your favorite braiding gel and a good notebook, and let's get into it. Now, I decided to start with the headliner, the undisputed queen, the knotless braid. Now, seriously, knotless braids are for those who really care about their hair. They want something lightweight. They want something tension free. They want to just be able to get up out the chair, put it up, and go. Now, what makes knotless braids so special is that they actually start off with the client's hair, and then you just gradually feed in braiding hair. There is no knot at the root, so they're not super heavy, which means less tension, less breakage, and the style look like it's growing right out of the client's scalp. Now, what I like to do when I do my knotless braids, and you can try this yourself if you want, but I originally started off when I braiding the client's hair and then I feed in the hair. But what I noticed that the braid will be super skinny and then it goes into big, and we don't like that because ultimately that still is tension, that's weight, and it can cause some breakage. So what I like to do is I like to feed in hair at the very base on either side of on both sides of the braid, actually not either, but both sides of the braid, so left and the right. And it provides a very good anchor for the braid going all the way down. And it really, really looks very even from root to tip. And since the articles about the pathogens being found in braiding hair, a lot of people are leery towards getting hair or braids and stuff anymore. So what I would suggest you as a braider, I would suggest you, one, do some research and find out what hair that you can purchase that is already pre-rinsed, or if you have a favorite brand that, you know, don't offer any type of pre-rinse, maybe you can pre-rinse it yourself with some clarifying shampoo and some apple cider vinegar. I would just look into ways and satisfying your client and giving them options on top of things that we have no control over. Because after all, you're the professional. They come to you to be professionalized. Now, this next style right here, this is something, this is your bread and butter. This is your bread and butter when done right. Feed-in braids, better known as stitch braids, are the girls' go-to right now. They're the girls' go-to because they don't like to sit for 5, 6, 7 hours getting some braids. They want to make sure you just put it in and they want to go. They want to look fire on the go. These braids are clean, they're chic, they're classy, they're versatile. And I say versatile because you can get some 6, 3, 4. Well, I don't want to do no 3. You could do 6, 4, 12. You can do just some slick backs with the braids, or just like the bald-headed baddie. Like, what? Like, that's some versatility right there. And they're all the same thing. They're stitch braids. And I also feel like they're really good for any occasion too. So you can go on date night, girls' night out, or if you need to call up the stylist and be like, yeah, I'm going on vacation tomorrow and I need my hair done real quick. Like, the girls are eating it up. Fast installs equal more clients, which equal more pay. But let me be clear, just because the style is quick does not mean it's easy. That stitch pattern, that stitch pattern takes precision. And to be honest, that's something that I have yet to master. My fingers, I don't know, they just want to grab the hair as it wants to. It don't want to take the little piece and braid in it. Like, I don't know. I've been trying and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. But the girls who have mastered it, they're out there killing it right now. You need tight, clean parts, control over your product placing, and a smooth feed-in motion to get those braids laying flat instead of bumping back. Now, if you're thinking about adding stitch braids to your service list, a pro tip I will give is to use your precision comb to help guide you. Or I've seen braiders use, what is it called? The braiding tip, the braid aid to help use for the partings. And now before y'all try to act all brand new, the next style is traditional box braids. Let me stop you right there. Traditional box braids will never go out of style. I said it. It will not. This is where it all started. Don't let social media fool you. Traditional box braids is the mother of knotless braids. And yes, clients still request traditional box braids. This is a service that I had on my service list, but I took it off because I seen a lot of people get more of the knotless braids than the traditional box braids. But I still have girls that come in and be like, okay, can you just go ahead and put that knot at the root? I'm ready for some regular box braids. I'll be like, okay. And do you know why they ask for the traditional box braids? It's because they know they're getting structure, longevity, and they're still getting style. And as you know, unlike knotless braids, box braids, they have the knot on the root and it's more dense going all the way down, starting from root to tip. And if you're a beginner braider, I know knotless braids are all the rage, but I also want you to try to practice doing traditional box braids, because with traditional box braids, that also helps you with tension control. And tension control is key when you're doing any type of braiding style. Now, let's talk about all my natural hair girlies. Mini twists or spring twists are I want to look cute, but keep it natural. These twists are lightweight, they're bouncy, they're natural looking, they move beautifully, and you can manipulate them into some really cute, low maintenance hairstyles. I think spring twists are especially hot because you can do them two different ways. So you can get some spring twist hair, braid it, and then twist them down, or you can install them via the crochet method. That type of flexibility is great for both beginners and for professionals. And let's not get on the mini twist because y'all, I've discovered that I really love a good mini twist. Mini twists, they look so real and natural looking, especially when you do them with like the human hair. They're like chef's kiss. I really love a good mini twist now. And a pro tip here, y'all, is don't be afraid to educate your clients. You can send your client home with a take-home care, like a hair care guide. That way they know how to preserve their hair when they leave your chair. When your installs last, it builds trust, and trust builds referrals. All right, now if you want to give your clients that boho goddess, that Lisa Bonet look, faux locks is your girl. And the best part about faux locks is that they come in so many different styles. You have soft locks, distressed locks, butterfly locks. Now, these may take a little bit more time than all the other styles that I've listed, but when done right, baby, your pockets will stay full. Now, as for me and my hands, we love a good distressed lock over here. Soft locks are cool, butterfly locks are cool, but a distressed lock is like, I don't know, it's that sweet spot in between. Also, when it comes to distressed locks, you can prep them in advance. So that way you're cutting off a few hours of installation time. So what would normally take you about 6 to 7 hours for an install, instead of wrapping it manually, you can prep your hair ahead of time or prep those locks ahead of time. And now you can get done with that install within 4 to maybe even 5 hours. My girls love to get some boho locks. So I like to prep my boho locks 24, maybe even 48 hours ahead of time before their actual appointment. And y'all, clients know doing faux locks is an investment. And if you do it right, meaning that you have a creative parting technique, or if you do a fire bricklayer parting, and if you wrap it without it coming undone, like, they're willing to pay for those locks. And I also like the faux locks because just like the twist or those spring twists, they can be done two different ways. You can crochet them in, or you can do them individually into the client's hair. So you can pick your poison and master it. And here's a pro tip when you're doing faux locks. You can offer custom lock wrapping. So you can do like some different cute colors, some browns, some blondes. Some people even like those outrageous colors like some pinks, purples, and blues. You can literally create your own signature look with locks. But what I want you to do for real is take advantage of that and build your portfolio on top of that. And trust me, your brand will stand out because of it. So now that you got the blueprint and you have my top 5 evergreen styles that I feel like every braider should have on their service list, what do you think about that? What are you going to be adding to your service list? Or are you already doing any of these styles, but you need just like a little refresher? Either way, I want you to leave a comment down below and let me know what is your favorite signature style. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you can get some more braiding business gems from your girl. Also, if you're a hair brand, a product brand, or a company, or an accessory line, hit me up. I want to collab. My audience is full of stylists and braiders who want and need your product. All right, that's it. That's all. Bye, y'all.